we actually have a couple of patients waiting, which is good and bad. I mean, it's good because I assume that going through triage and medical and all that is going to be a way to get money. Yeah, 500 there. And then you're going to the burns ward. So you're going to need treated up there with an air tank and a medicine cabinet, I guess. Okay. We also have this. This is actually something I knew was coming because I reloaded my save. I let the game run for like, I don't know, a minute, and then this happened. So the financial report comes at the end of every week, and we have wages to pay, and we also have, you know, City Hall budget and all that stuff, which is good. We could take a grant from City Hall if we really wanted to, which is tempting. I just don't know. Do I want to take a grant from City Hall? I mean, that's going to give me a lot of money. I think I'm gonna. I think we will take the grant just because I'm curious to see what we could do. So we'll take the money. We could shuffle things around a bit if we wanted to have more people on day or night shifts. Honestly, I'm honestly just gonna leave it as is, I think. I don't really think there's too big a deal. I don't think we need to change it that much. So we'll just go to the next week and see what happens. Also, if we have a look at our financial report here, we are looking at a lot less money next week, which is interesting, but that's kind of okay. We'll take that. We should be able to manage, I would imagine. I would certainly imagine. I don't think we want to take another grant, I'm going to be honest. That seems like a terrible idea. I assume we just need to pay back City Hall, which we can do. We'll manage. We'll manage to pay them back. I'm not nervous at all. You're nervous. Let's get more applicants while we're here. I'm going to start taking in more of everything. Because to be totally honest, I'm kind of feeling like that's a thing I kind of want to do. We don't have enough intensive care units. Interesting. So medical kit there. Triage, burn, crash carts. That's the contaminations. We don't have intensive care, so that's not really an option. In utilities, we have all this stuff. What is it we needed? So we need riot gear for the football championship, which is going to be 600 reputation points. Okay, and then for this, we need hazmat and contamination suits. Well, that's terrifying, honestly, but that's doable, so we'll do that at some point. I really don't know what we're going to do about not enough intensive care stuff, though. Oh, we need to recharge the crash cards. Let's do that. We did have a successful emergency, which is a weird sentence. Bit of a weird sentence. I'm assuming you guys are waiting on intensive care. Well, that sucks. Not going to be doing anything there, so you're just going to have to sort of hang out until you decide to go home. Because, again, intensive care is just not... That's not something we can do. We do have some police emergencies. Let's see what this is going to be about. So, riot van, and we'll send you 3. Dispatch to that. And for this, we don't have breaching gear, so whatever, I guess. Let's get you guys stacked and ready to go. I think we'll send out the... We'll send out the TLF 4000, and we'll send the... I don't know, we'll send that as well. We might as well. And then police will just be you 2 in a cruiser. Off you go to do your thing. So that'll hopefully work out. What is this? Not enough radiology stations. We don't have enough anything for medical. We really don't. Let's get more people into work medical anyway. Let's bring in more police. And let's bring in another firefighter there as well. I'm really, really hoping they train up quickly. I'm also thinking I might want to get more firefighter training and more police training facilities, because this in here is not all that big, to be totally honest. We could expand the garage. We actually have veteran crew, which is nice. So that's pretty cool. We could expand the garage. We're actually very close to 800 reputation, which is actually the next reputation level. So I'm thinking that this right here might do it. Intensive care warning. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, send them to another station. That's not that big a deal. There we go. So,
reputation level
City
up.
Hall is impressed.
With your work.
I think they've given me a little bit of money.
Now, cadet,
What is this? Get even more reputation.
You'll be on your own.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Have 1,200 reputation. I can do that. I'm thinking I'm just gonna sit on the reputation points that we have instead of unlocking things, so that we can get more. That seems like a pretty solid idea to me. So I think we're just gonna sit on our reputation points. I mean, we have 2 joint tasks here, so we might as well. Let me see this one though, because this one here is actually kind of a big deal. This is the Brandenburg brutality. A country celebrity has gone down for a photo shoot at the Brandenburg Gate. This generated a lot of interest and other places swarming with people. Okay, what we'll do is we'll send out Jed. We'll send out Raymond. We actually need a lot of cops for this. We need so many cops for this. We need 12. We'll send the van. We'll send the cruiser. We need medical on this. We need crash carts. We're gonna need you. We're gonna send an ambulance. We don't have medical kits, unfortunately. We can send another medic, though. 79% chance of success on this. Another ambulance isn't going to do anything. More cops aren't going to do anything, I think. Yes, so 79% is fine. We don't have crowd control gear. We don't have riot gear. We'll take a chance on that. And this is a oh my god. So there's potentially someone decomposing in an apartment that we need to go deal with. That's ripe, is what that is. Let's send you and an ambulance. 115% chance on that. We'll get that all dealt with. And that is hopefully going to be a pretty solid amount. Food shortage, really? That's unexpected. We have, well, actually, oh, hello. Let's go to the next shift. I think what we're going to do, actually, considering the food shortage, is I'm going to sell these chairs, and I'm gonna get 2 more kitchenettes in there, I think. So if we go to kitchen, we can actually get a dining table, which is good news. I don't really want it right now, though. But we'll do that for kitchenettes, and that'll hopefully give us more room for food, right? So let's see. There we go. That's 90 reputation points and 119 reputation points. We do need to recharge these as soon as possible, so we'll get that done. And we are on 1,000. Actually, we can only have 1,000 reputation at a time right now. So my question becomes, do I need to buy this to get more? I do not. How do I get 12? I guess we have to complete a special event. Fair enough. I'll tell you what we'll do then. We have room for some outdoor stuff. So we could get a shooting range for the cops, or we can get a medical helicopter depot. I don't think we're going to get any of that yet. We have detective desks and investigation boards for the cops. We have a firefighter HR station, which assign 2 crews simultaneously to find firefighter applicants at double efficiency and of better quality. That's really tempting. So better firefighters. So utility, we need the hazmat suit. So I think we're going to get the hazmat suit. I kind of want the sniper armory. We kind of need all of it, to be honest. But I think we'll get... Actually, what about medical? Because I think we've unlocked everything, haven't we? So we can go all in for medical here. I'm thinking we're going to get the contamination suit, because we kind of need that. I'm thinking we're going to get medical kits, because we kind of need those. And we kind of now need, like, medical storage space. So I think over here, I want to do another corridor. And I'm going to go out to there with it, because this in here I'm feeling is going to be medical space for things like kits and cabinets and crash carts and contamination suits. So this is basically going to be like medical storage, but it's also technically a medical ward, I guess. So we'll throw the door on there, and these are 9,000 each. These things are not cheap. But we can get 2 of those. We can get medical kits and throw them there. We can get a crash cart in the middle. And I guess we could do a couple of these, I think. We can do like something like this with another crash cart in the middle. I'm slightly tempted to do a wall dividing some of this, because then I can put medicine cabinets along here. And then maybe another medical kit or something like that. I think that'll kind of work. That seems like a decent medical storage space. Quite an expensive space, but that'll be good for, you know, the hazmat suits and all that stuff. So that'll give the medics something to do. We have a lot more applicants again, which is nuts to look at. We actually have a pretty good cop there, so we'll get you for the day. A couple of good medics as well, so we'll get you for night shift, get you for day shift, get you for night shift. And I'll tell you what, let's see what we can do here. We'll get you for day shift, get you for day, and you for night. There we go. So we've got 2 joint operations here. We need some firefighters, and we'll send DLK for that. We need a cop, and we'll send a cruiser, and we need a medic. We have some very good medics, by the way, and we'll send an ambulance for that. We have more going on, so we'll send some firefighters for this. Kind of a big deal, this one. We'll send the TLF and an LF-10. For the cops, we'll send just a bunch of them, I guess. We need to send 7 of them, so the riot van can go on that. And for medical, we'll send you and an ambulance. 82% chance, that seems fair enough to me. 5.5 hours is how long that call is going to take, though. There we go, 80 reputation there. Intensive care warning. We still need that intensive care wing. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let me go ahead and build more garage here. And I have to assume that'll be enough. In fact, if I build it to there, it's not that expensive. We're gonna have that be our garage, right? And I think up here, I want to do more medical. Oh, wow, we got more stuff going on. All right. So we need a ladder for that. We do have a ladder truck. We do need a water truck. So send you, and send you guys, and send for air tanks dispatch. And here is going to be the LF-10, which only has 1 water tank, which is a bit worrying. We're only going to have 4 firefighters. Bit worrying. And we'll send you in a cruiser. 65% chance. That's a bit low. That is a bit low, but I think I'm going to chance it. We'll see what happens. Why not? We'll have some fun with this fire emergency here. Let me have a look at medical then. So, we still don't have, like, we have a burns unit, we have the crash carts. We need more reputation so we can go ahead and so we can unlock the intensive care stuff. We really do. Intensive care, I think, is kind of a big deal. I assume it'll be more money, so hopefully we can do that. Successful emergency, and we'll find out in that other one in just a second. Medical doesn't have anything in there right now. I'm assuming I need a lot more oh, hold on. We can unlock this, though. We can also not unlock that. We can eventually get high-speed pursuit vehicles, which would be neat. Could get helicopters at some point. Not a lot in there. Low FPS detected. If your machine has been running on low FPS for a while, consider switching to a lower graphics setting or terminating No, I'm alright. It's not my... I can tell you now, it's not my machine that's the problem. I can guarantee you, with hand on heart, that my machine is not the problem, game. Don't you throw that shade at me, son. Alright? Let's not go there. This 22 FPS, which is in the very top right corner, might be hard to see. This 23 FPS, I'm sorry. Might be running at that. It ain't me. This is well and truly a, it's not me, it's you situation, alright? I'm enjoying this game. Don't make me throw shade, alright? I want breaching gear. We're gonna need breaching gear for the firefighters. Let's see, so... I feel like we could get a firefighter utility room up here. So like just in there. It doesn't need to be huge. But just a little tiny utility room sort of tucked up into the corner. We get some breaching gear in there. Get like air tank storage or something. Maybe more air tank refilling. What else can we do? We could do SWAT gear as well. I guess we might as well. There's a SWAT gear in there. Why not? We'll just store everything in that space. Financial report's looking pretty rough. Minus 95. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. We'll manage. There we go. Minus 84,000. That's better. Oh. All right, we got 2 more emergencies coming in. Let's see what we're looking at. Right. We need a police officer and a cruiser. We are going to need apparently 1 medical too. That's nice. And we can actually send a contamination suit as well. So we'll go deal with that. We have need for air tanks. We need 10 of them. So we'll get those stocked up. We can send this, which is a bit excess, honestly. I think we'll send it anyway. We still need more room for the air tanks, so we'll send the LF-10. We are gonna need 8 firefighters. So we'll send you guys there. We actually we're only sending 5, but it counts for 8. And then we need a medic. We're gonna send a basic medic because I'm nice like that. With 2 med kits, that'll be sorted in 5 hours time. And what's going on over here? They're working on refilling the air tanks. Fair enough. All right, successful emergency right there. Bit more reputation for me. 13 applicants right now. That's a lot. Let's get you for the night shift and you for the night shift. Let me grab you for the night shift. We'll grab you for day, you for night. You for day, you for night. We'll grab you for day and you for night, you for day. And we'll kind of just keep going back and forth like this because constantly saying you for day, you for night isn't going to get annoying at all. All right. I feel like we can probably... I feel like I could probably get away with, like, you know, maybe... Wait a minute. Oh, there's a toilet crisis, really. Interesting. I feel like I could probably get away with maybe... Wait, all the toilets are full. Oh my god, they are. All right. Well, that's fixable. Let's do a wall. And let's just do a bunch more toilets. So something like that. And then I guess, I mean, they're going to want sinks, right? Removes dirty hands trait. And then they could shower. I mean, showers are probably something they're going to want, but toilets kind of seem to be the bigger deal. Gonna be honest, toilets kind of seem to be where it's at. But what I'll do is I'm going to get another wall. And I'm going to put the wall there. And I do think I want to put some sinks in here. So we'll do a few of those. So there we go. That does hurt my funding, but I think we'll manage. Bunch of toilets there. Next shift, please. And financial report there. So that'll hopefully cheer them up a bit. We do have a police emergency. It does need riot gear. I think we'll manage. We'll send out the 1 cruiser there. Then we have a joint thing. So this'll be something. So let's send the LF-10, since that's all we need. In terms of policing, we need 7 officers here. So we'll send all of them. They don't have a K9 unit, that's okay. And we'll send you 97% chance. That seems fine. Okay, well we should be able to manage that. It's a lot of vehicles going out. We actually have a lot of vehicles going to be needing repaired here as well. So let me start getting those looked at. Because if we don't, then, you know, they might break down someday. And the last thing you want is to be in the back of an ambulance. Or, like, you know, it's like, oh, my house is on fire. Well, the firefighters would be responding, but unfortunately the truck broke down because someone didn't change the tires. You know, like, you probably don't want to hear that. Yeah, that's not something you want to, like, deal with, right? That's kind of a big deal. We have another joint thing going on here. So this is going to need a couple of cops. So we'll send the cruiser. And it's going to need some seasoned medics with medical kits. So away they go. All right. The good news is that our ambulance, we will have an ambulance back in time to deal with this, I think. Do we have an ambulance? We do. Okay, well, we're getting this in just about enough time. So that'll be a cruiser going out. And then we'll send you in an ambulance and away you go. All right. Oh, another couple of successful emergencies. Don't mind if I do. All right, so what are we up to? 655 reputation. I don't know if I have anything I can unlock right now. I guess the good news, though, is we do have the... What was it? Do we have the firefighter, like, hazmat stuff? We have the contamination. I don't think we actually did get the hazmat, unfortunately. I'm looking at this, though, and thinking that crowd control gear might be needed. K9 is kind of needed. We've been needing kind of all of the above for a while. Not going to bother with the outside stuff. I think I will go to utility, and I think we'll grab foam fire extinguishers. Not sure we need those. Let's get the crowd control stuff. A little bit expensive, but whatever. Speaking of which, that needs SWAT, so that'll be the riot van, and immediately you guys. And this is... We should have got the riot gear, is what that is. We only have one cruiser as well, so 75% chance. Let's take our chances. Like, we really desperately need this riot gear, or we really desperately need this thing, or whatever. And then it's just like, well, unfortunately, we don't have it, but we feel really confident in your abilities, so, you know, good luck. That's pretty much what it is. I'll tell you what we're gonna do, though. We have a decent bit of money, so gonna extend that over to there, and we'll throw a main door on the end of it. So that's kind of another entrance to the facility that we have going on here. We can actually do another couple of doors over here too, because we might as well. We could get more vehicles in there as well. I'm not going to bother with that. What I'd like to do is go to utility, and I do want the crowd control stuff. So actually, where is police utility at the minute? This is, what is the crowd control stuff actually? How big is it? Oh, wow. It's quite sizable. Okay. Fair enough. I think what we'll do then is extend our utility room here. So it's going to go to about there. That's fine. I do want a wall on it. And I do want a door right there. And the crowd control stuff can go there and there. So 15,000 each. That is quite pricey, but I think we'll manage. On to the next shift. Let's get some money there. Soccer championship tomorrow. Right. What exactly does that mean? So riot gear. Ah, well. It all gets messy quickly. Well, that's pretty good timing. That's crowd control gear. Ah, that's pretty bad timing. Riot gear 600 reputation points. Oh boy. We have a damaged medical kit. Can we fix that, please? As soon as possible as well. There we go. I'm actually a little bit concerned about the fact that we don't have riot gear. That football championship lasts a while. Oh no. Oh, that thing's 3 weeks away as well. Oh dear. Oh boy. I look forward to seeing what happens with the soccer championship. Are you guys all complaining about food right now? You are. Oh, that's bad news. Are you all able to eat? Seems that there's a lot of complaints about food. Maybe we should look into a decent-sized kitchen. I think we're going to do that. I think before we do the soccer championship, let's look into, I think, like a decent-sized kitchen over here. So something up to there, right? Then kitchen, that space, right? It does hurt my financial report, but that's all right. Door there. And I'm thinking kitchenette, like, in the middle, or like there, and I don't know, there? Maybe a couple of them. We'll do like 3 kitchenettes, right? Then I kind of just want like chairs all around it. It's gonna be that awkward layout again, but that's just the way of it. There we go. That should let people eat, right? There we go. So that's gonna hurt me financially, but whatever. So this really does... Oh, this is where things are going to start getting awkward. Let's send you guys 100% chance of doing that. And, oh my god, it's actually possibly a sports pub riot. Yeah, it is a full-on riot here. We can dispatch all of you to deal with that. We really are going to need riot gear, but we'll figure it out. That looks like it's going to help us a fair bit. The chairs do not look like they're going to be helping us much, which is interesting. Definitely interesting. Oh my god, here we go. What do we need? More riot gear? Seriously? Every time, man. It really is going to be every time, isn't it? Let me see. You're going to need an ambulance. Let's send that out. And then riot gear again. All right. We don't have enough. We're going to get 75% chance on that. I think we're going to need more police cruisers. I really think we're going to need more police cruisers. It's really seeming like it. There's another successful emergency. I really, you know what? I think, well, maybe not. It's nighttime now, so I'm imagining like the sports stuff will have chilled a little bit, right? I can only imagine. Also, how many people can use like a relaxation room at one time? Because there's 21 cops that are idle right now. Idle crew members carry objects around your base and increase efficiency. Oh, okay, never mind. So they're actually kind of useful. I didn't know that. Let's send you guys out, and let's send you guys on a 75% chance. We'll see how that goes for you. Really, really feeling like we might want more bench presses and stuff as well. We also have 26 applicants right now. Successful emergency. Failed emergency, unfortunately. That's not good. 626 reputation, though. That's not bad. We do have some things we can unlock. So we have the detective desk, which will convert files into a case, which I assume gives me more money. Utilities-wise, the hazmat suit, we do need that. But the riot gear, I'm thinking we need sooner than that. So I'm going to get the riot gear because it's 9,000. It's quite expensive, but it is actually it's decently sized. So I think a small utility room right there. Little door on the front, of course. And then riot gear. So relatively expensive, but sure. We'll manage. Let me see. We need more good cops on this. Let's get you on this. We'll send the riot van because we might as well. 95% chance. I like my odds. And let's send you three in a car for a 75% chance. There's the riot gear at least. So that should work out for us as well, right? Like the riot gear. Oh my god. It's just everything. We've had so many calls. Oh man. It's ridiculous. Let me send that. 100% chance. And it's more riot stuff. So we'll send some riot gear. We'll send you guys in a cruiser. 125% chance. A bit of overkill, but that'll just... I think this will, we'll manage, right? We're getting money. We're getting reputation. We're getting more calls. It's ridiculous. So many of them. There's so many of them. Send the LF10. Send you guys dispatch. And send riot gear. Send you guys dispatch. We're getting a lot of successful emergencies, though. That's the thing. Like, we're getting a lot of them. Every one of them is just a success. So money is a good thing, obviously. And some of the riot gear has been damaged, but we can make that work. So yeah, I mean, we're getting successful emergencies. We're getting reputation. We're feeding people. No one's really complaining. I don't really know where my money needs to be. Like, my balance for next week is terrifying. Like, really, really terrifying. I could convert some money, some reputation into money. I'm not going to do that. I don't think I need to do that. I think I can manage. It's still quite terrifying, though. Let me send you guys and the tanks there. You guys are going to need more riot gear, of course. This is going to be what looks like a full-on riot as well. So we'll send the truck on that one and get them moving out. There we go. We actually need to fix quite a few of these vehicles too. They're really, like this one in particular is not doing good. Less than 50% on the health of the vehicle there. That is not good. A hygiene crisis, really? Okay, that's interesting. You guys do have sinks in here. You can go wash your hands. I guess we just need more of them. I mean, we can do that. We'll get more toilets eventually. You guys are going to respond to this. I'm realizing Raymond and Brian there are responding to everything. They're a really good dynamic duo because they're seasoned. They count as 2 firefighters. I really like that. I like that so much because it just makes my life so much easier. Send some riot gear, 100% chance, even with only 3 cops. So that's not bad. On to the next shift. I'm kind of just speeding through the last couple of days, I'm realizing, because at the end of the week, if I think I fail. If my money is in red at the end of the week, I think I fail. So I think we need to work pretty hard here. I'm also thinking that the hazmat suit's going to be needed. We're not going to buy it right away, but we're going to be wanting to have the hazmat suits there. More emergencies coming in. We'll get those. We'll get you two. 100% chance. Even with only 3 cops. So So Herma and Marilyn are actually really good on that, on the night shift. So that's good to have. We've got Dorian. How many cops do we need here? We need, we're going to be sending the riot van by the looks of it, and riot gear. Off you go. All right, some of my riot gear actually needs fixed as well. So we'll get those out to be repaired. So that's done. Another successful emergency. How much money do I need before I'm considered out of the red? What is this? Able to trace the source. Prepare a sting operation. Oh! So we need K9, sniper, and SWAT gear for that. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. Not enough suspect process. Oh, we've not been processing the suspects. Oh dear. Let's get that going, please. More emergencies. Oh my god, it's just non-stop. It is just non-stop. I like it. Like, I like being on my toes like this, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit in over my head, to be honest. Like, I'm definitely feeling a little bit in over my head here. And I think part of that is because our money is still in the red. So hopefully we can get it out of there. Go on to the next shift. That's fine. That is totally fine. Our reputation is sort of climbing. Oh, our money's out of the red. Fantastic. All right, we have a joint police medical thing here. We'll get you guys on that in a cruiser. Riot gear, we don't actually have any. That's worrying. We can get you in an ambulance with medical kits. We can get you guys in a cruiser with riot gear. We don't have riot gear. I'll tell you what. Let's swap out the cruiser for the van. We don't need the riot gear. Because the riot gear all needs fixed. So let's get all of that repaired as quick as we can. Because the riot gear was kind of proven to be quite essential there.
At least our local team is getting clear.
So there we go. That's all getting fixed up nice and fast there. What is this? Just a simple firefighting emergency. Isn't that nice? Let's get you guys out to that. And you guys out for the riot gear again. Oh my god. We only need the 2 cops on that. We'll send them out. There we go. Oh my god. This is seriously like hands-on. No storage for paperwork, really. We need that detective desk, I think. I think we do. I think we need to go to, we need office. We need the detective thing. I think we need more reputation first, though. But I'm definitely feeling like the detective thing is going to be needed. Also, repairs to a few of our vehicles, by the looks of it. All right, what do we got? Oh my god, this is actually a bit of a different one. Right. We'll send you guys out. We'll send you 2. We'll send the... We'll send the bigger truck, which means we need to take a smaller truck with it. We need 6 air tanks. Then for cops, we're going to need you 2, or you 3, and a police cruiser. 117% chance, we'll do that. Then for medical, we'll just send you with a med kit and an ambulance. Away you go. All right, so that'll keep everything moving nicely. The football event is almost over, which is good. It's going to make my life a little bit easier. Less riot gear. Gonna need a few cops on this and a riot van. Let's see. We've got the 1 bit of riot gear. What about the medics? So we'll send you with that and an ambulance. 120%. There's so much going on. We don't even have police cars left. We're out of police cars. Oh my god. Send you and that. There you go. We are going to be running these cars into the ground. That is what we're doing here. We are running these vehicles into the ground. It's ridiculous. Let me try and get them fixed up a little bit. Like, look at this. There's so much going on. Our money's kind of good, though, and I think our reputation is up to, yeah, it's up near 1,000 again. So in terms of medical, that means we could get an ICU. We could get like we could get the orthopedy station. Orthopedy, that's the one. But what I'm looking at is actually sort of the detective thing to convert files into cases. Or the tables in the kitchen. Reduce exhaustion, increase relaxation. That's tempting. Obstacle climbing, interesting. Train them towards being seasoned. And that's basic from level 1 to level 2. Interesting. There's a lot in the garage. We could look at the police pursuit vehicle. We've got Sniper armory. So if we want to do this thing, we're going to need snipers. That's kind of insane. I'm not thinking we're going to get that yet. Then a shooting range. That'll train them towards being seasoned officers. Honestly, I'm honestly thinking I want the detective desk. So we're going to need another office. So a police office can go over here. Gonna get a nice little door on there. And then the detective desk is 2,000. Actually fits in relatively nicely. We do a few of those. So we'll do that. We'll get some detectives. And we can afford to do that, so that's good. So that, I assume, is going to convert, files into cases. And when that's done, how much money do I get? 2,400 per case. Oh my god. Oh. All right, we need to repair some things. Oh my god. That is a lot of money. All right, what is this? This is a basic call. So 4 firefighters. We need you two, so off you go. This is a SWAT call, which is surprising, but off you go. This is a riot gear call, so you guys in a cruiser should be fine. And this is a big call, so a police van with 8 cops. That's quite a lot of cops, but 8 cops, that's fine. We need some crowd control gear. We need some riot gear. We don't have enough, but that's fine. Firefighters, we need 9 of them. I can give you 9 of them. I can give them the LF10. I can give the TLF as well. We don't have foam extinguishers. Oh wait, we do have foam extinguishers. Swap out for that. 104% chance. Let's get that done. All right, so this is just a way to print money right here. 2,400 per thing. That is insane money. But I am not complaining. We need a ladder truck. We need you. We need 4 air tanks. And we need 4 firefighters as well. I don't think we have any trucks left. Yeah, all of my fire trucks are out on emergencies. Actually, I think one of them just got back. Yeah, it did. LF10. We need hazmat suits? Are you kidding me? We need 15 firefighters? 72% chance with that, though. Let's take it. That seems dangerous. That seems really, really dangerous. That seems ridiculous. Oh, you know what? Whatever. So what is this? Case cabinet and evidence storage. Okay. So we can actually unlock those for free, which is kind of cool. So I'm thinking I'm going to expand this office a little bit. Just so, like, I say a little bit, I mean kind of considerably. Because I'm thinking I want to get my hands on another couple of detective desks. So what we can do is sort of have them back to back like this. That one can't be, actually. That one needs to move. So that one's going to move to be facing that one. So that's kind of okay. That's actually the way this should be, isn't it? Like, have them facing each other. Because then we have some room behind them that we can play with. I like that a lot. Yeah, that looks better. So you are going to be there. And you are going to be up there. And then we're going to need file storage, case cabinets. So some case cabinets and then evidence storage. Oh my god. That's actually kind of big. Okay. Can that go in the corner? Yes, it can. Can that go in that corner? Yes, it can. And this can go... I don't know where this can go. Can it go down there? Apparently. Okay, well, that kind of blocks up some space, though. So maybe we just sell you, and then the evidence storage can go in the corner. That seems fair enough. In terms of other utilities, we can still get K9. We can get foam extinguisher refills. I'm not sure about that. In terms of the garage, we can get the LF20, which is tempting. We can get the emergency ambulance, which is actually like the small first responder vehicle, which is kind of tempting. Training-wise, we could get burning barrel practice for these guys. I'm thinking, honestly, we might get the ICU. What does this need? Because this is next week, this thing. Hazmat and contamination. Do we have hazmat yet? We do. Okay, we don't have them built yet, but we have them. So medical Honestly, I think medical ICU is the next step. So let's grab an ICU. We're not going to build it yet, but we have it. We'll grab those for successful emergencies, and we have a lot of space down here still. So I think we are going to want to go for a utility space, because we are going to want the hazmat suits since that thing is next week. So yeah, utility space in there. These hazmat stations are not necessarily as big as I had thought they would be, which is for the best. But we'll get 4 of them. I think going overboard there might be a really bad idea. So we'll get 4 of those, and that'll be our hazmat stations. And I'm feeling a lot better about this than I was at the beginning of this episode. I'm feeling a lot better about it, because I was really worried that we'd go bankrupt, because apparently taking that loan from the government was a bad idea. But we're making money, so that's fine. Paperwork storage. So paperwork storage is this or this. Convert paperwork to file. Paperwork storage stores paperwork. Okay. So we do need paperwork storage. All right. So if we go to office, paperwork storage, there and there, and that should be okay. So that should give us more paperwork. I mean, that should be fine, right? This really just seems like a way to print money in here, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more confident than I was earlier. I am feeling a lot more confident. Let me go ahead and say to repair all of these vehicles. They could be in better condition than they are. Oh my god. Oh, immediately. Of course. I just wanted to repair them, man. That's all I wanted to do. We'll send a medical kit, we'll send the ambulance, and this is going to be a job for quite a few cops. So that's going to be 2 cruisers and some crowd control gear. There we go. All right. Ladies and gents, I think that's going to do us for a 3rd episode of Rescue HQ. I can only imagine that we're getting to the end of the 1st level. And again, this is just the 1st level. This is just Berlin. This is just Berlin. This is just the beginning. There are 3 other, there's another level that's this difficulty, in San Francisco, I think. And then after that, oh yeah, there's hard mode Berlin and hard mode San Francisco. So, yeah, there's a bit of a challenge that might be coming our way if we decide to dive in to hard mode anything. Because it's not that I can't do this right now. It's not like this is like super hard. It's just that it's intense. There's a lot going on. So it's a really hands-on game, and I like it. It's just a lot of hands-on. Might grab a K9 unit. I'm really tempted by this. I'm thinking I'm going to get the medical first responder, actually. Because the medical first responder, I feel like one of those is going to be really good, considering we do occasionally have situations where we're just sending 1 medic out. I don't think it makes sense to send 1 medic in an ambulance. So 1 medic in the emergency thing kind of seems like a fair bet. We're also apparently having a toilet crisis. Okay, well, we should probably get another toilet, like, in here. Crowd control gear's damaged, really? Can we fix that, please? And apparently we have crowd control gear out right now. Nothing to process in the station. Really? I find that hard to believe. Let me send some stuff out on these emergencies really quick, and then we're going to wrap up this episode, because I keep sounding like I'm going to wrap up the episode, and then I don't. 103%. We can't get everyone in that, so we'll send that out. Oh my god, there is a lot to do here. There's a lot to do here. We'll send you guys and a police officer. There you go. And we'll send you guys... How many do we need? We need 6 of them. In the LF10. That's maybe not good enough, but we'll see. 64% is alright. We'll send you 2 in a police car. 104%. Okay. That is a solid shift, if I do say so myself. I think the only thing we need are more toilets, so we'll hopefully get those at some point. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Rescue HQ. I do hope you're enjoying the series. I'm really enjoying it a lot. It's I don't know, it's a management game, but it's very hands-on, you know? I feel like there's a lot, like, you need to send people out, you need to manage your thing, you need to manage your finances, like, it's a lot going on at one time, and I'm really, really enjoying it, so hopefully you are as well. Either way, thank you so much for watching. It's been my absolute pleasure, as always, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!